Hey there, Nova Nighthawks. My name is Randy, and I'm one of the academic advisors here at Northern Virginia Community College. And today I'm going to show you how to enroll in Math 161 with MDE 61. So you're going to start by clicking the class enrollment button. And then on the left-hand side, we're going to click class search and enroll. So if you have been or if you are required to take Math 161 with MDE 61, so you've completed your direct enrollment survey or your informed placement survey, and it has placed you in Math 161 with MDE 61, then you must register for both classes together. So today we're going to look at doing that. So first things first, we're going to make sure that the term is listed as spring, and then we're going to go ahead and make sure we've selected Northern Virginia Community College. Awesome. Now, we're going to select and find the MDE 61 section first because MDE 61 is always paired with Math 161. But there are some other sections of Math 161 that are standalone. So by selecting MDE 61 first, we'll know that we can find a Math 161 that matches. So under subject, we're going to select MDE. And then in catalog number, we're going to type in 61. And then in this main search bar here in the center is where you can put in the campus that you're interested in taking the class at. So if you're looking for an online class, you're welcome to leave that part blank. But we're going to today select Annandale campus because we would like to take this class at Annandale. And we hit search. So that's going to pull up all of the MDE 61 sections available. There are 5 available for spring semester. So looking at this, we see some important information we need to note. So first off, we see the days and times that the class is offered. So this first section here is offered on Mondays and Wednesdays from 8 to 9:20. So you have to be prepared to be in class on Mondays and Wednesdays from 8 to 9:20. We also note the session dates so that this class goes from January 21st all the way till May. So it's a full 15-week class. And then it's also important to note the section number because that's going to help us find the correct section of Math 161 at some point when we go search for that. So we're going to click on this first section because Monday mornings sound great to us. And we're just going to double check the information here. You'll see the same information again as you saw in the previous screen. So we have Mondays and Wednesdays, 8 to 9:20. We have, it goes from January 21st through May 12th, and then also tells us the instructor and the classroom where the class will be offered. So we are going to select this section. We're also going to jot down a note that this is section C01N. So we want to just make a note of that because when we go look for our Math 161, we'll need that information. And we hit enroll and add to cart. Okay, we're going to just review it one more time and then we hit next. And we want to make sure that we're adding this to our shopping cart. So SIS is not going to let you enroll until both the MDE 61 and the Math 161 are both in your shopping cart together. So we want to make sure we add this to our shopping cart so we don't get denied. And we hit next. And then submit. Great. So now that we have MDE 61 in our shopping cart, we're going to go back and do the same thing for Math 161. So we go back to class search and enroll. We make sure we select Nova. And then this time in the subject, we're going to look for MTH for math. And then in catalog number, it's going to be 161. And then again, we're going to search for this class at Annandale. So this is going to pull up 18 sections. So there are more sections of Math 161 than MDE 61, since some of them are standalone sections. But we know we're specifically looking for section CO1N because it has to match that MDE. So we're going to scroll down. And I think there it is. So we're going to click on this section. And some important things to note are that the days and times that the class meets are similar to the days and times that our MDE section meets. So MDE is going to meet on Mondays at 8 a.m., then Math 161 on Tuesdays at 8 a.m., then Wednesdays will be MDE again, and then Thursdays will be Math 161 again. So those classes, it's going to alternate your days, but the time stays the same. You'll see that the session is exactly the same. It runs from January 21st through May 12th, and the instructor is also the same. So we are going to hit enroll or add to cart. And we're going to hit next. And again, we're going to make sure we add this to our shopping cart. And we're going to hit submit. Great. Now we're going to go over to the left-hand side to our shopping cart. And we're going to see both classes listed there. And we're just going to double check one more time. Number one, we're going to make sure that both classes are open. Number two, we're going to make sure that the section number for both classes is the same. So they're under class, you'll see that they are both CO1N. They have the same section number. So that is the critical piece to making sure you can enroll in both these classes. You'll see that they have the same instructor, and you'll see the days and times, which are alternating, which is perfect. So we're going to select both of those sections. And we're going to hit enroll. Great. So we are now enrolled in both Math 161 and MDE 61. So just to recap, the most important part is that the section numbers for both the MDE 61 and the Math 161 have to match. So just make sure you do that. Make sure you put them both in your shopping cart, and then you should be able to enroll in both classes. Hope this has been helpful, and have a great day.